Hi Panthers, I'm here with Mathmosa, and this week we're going to be learning about word problems involving money. So the first thing we're going to think about is how is money written in different ways. And before we talk about that, I want to review that 100 pennies, if we look at this diagram, 100 pennies is equal to $1. So we can break up $100 $1 into 100 individual pennies. That's just like a fraction. So we have each penny is a part of the whole, the whole is the $1. Okay, so 100 pennies, the amount or how much it's worth is the same as $1 bill. So thinking about how money can be written in different ways, the first thing we see is that we can write 100 cents like this, 100 cents with the word. And that is equal to if we write $1 with the word dollar, okay? So 100 cents is the same as saying $1. They equal the same amount of money. A second way to write that would be using symbols to show cents and dollars. So when we're talking about cents, we use this symbol right here, okay? That cent symbol after, so we put the 100, in this case 100 cents, and then the cent symbol, okay? Now when we talk about dollars or whole dollars, we use the dollar symbol right here, and we put it before the amount of money that we have. So in this case, $1. So we can say 100 cents is equal to $1, which we know based on our picture over here. All right. Looking at this last one, I want to teach you that a decimal point is this dot or period right here. Now in math, we don't call this a period in numbers. We call this a decimal point, okay? So on the left side here, you see that $1 is written just as 1 with the dollar symbol. Now on the right-hand side, we still have $1, but we've written it with the decimal point. So when we look at writing money, we have, let's say we have $2.25. Okay, so to write that, you first write the dollar symbol and you write the whole. How many whole dollars is what goes on the left side of the decimal point. Then you write the decimal point. I'm going to try and make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. So it doesn't really look like a point. It looks like a bunch of lines. Let me erase that. So on the left side, we have the whole, how many dollars, $2. And on the right side is the part, or how many cents. So we talked about having 25 cents, so I would write the 25 cents. Now, I do not need the cent symbol because this is showing in whole dollars. So the 2 represents how many wholes, how many dollars, okay? And then the 25 represents the cents or the parts. How many parts of one whole dollar do you have? And so you have 25 of $1. So it's almost like saying you have 25 hundredths, okay? Because there's 100 cents in $1. Let's look at a problem where we're solving to determine how much change a person should get back after purchasing something. Let's read the problem together. Suppose that you go to the grocery store with a $5 bill in your pocket. You buy a couple of things and the total comes to $2.95. So you give the cashier your $5. How much change should you get back? If you would like, you can pause the video now and try to solve this on your own and then come back and listen for the answer. So the first thing that I want to show you is that one way to solve a problem like this is to count up using a number line. So that's the first strategy we're going to talk about. I'm going to show you a number line here. And looking back to the problem, the total is $2.95. And then the person pays with a $5 bill. So I'm going from $2.95 up to $5. Now, even though in the problem there wasn't the decimal and the 00, I know that $5 like this is the same as 5.00 to show that there's no change, just 5 whole dollars. Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is now I need to find the difference between that. So I can do that by counting up. Well, I know 95 plus 5 more cents would go up to 1 more whole dollar, which would make this $3. So plus 5 cents, and I'm making sure that I'm putting that there. Another way to write that would be decimal point 0.05. That's the same as 5 cents. Okay, so that brings me to $3. Okay, so now I just need to get from $3 to $5, and I know that 3 plus 2 equals 5, so I can make that one big jump. So plus $2 equals $5. So now I add these two totals at the top, the 5 cents and the $2, which equals $2.05. And that's how we would write that. That shows how much change you would get back. Now, a second way to solve this problem is to think of these numbers without the decimal point. So $5 is the same as 500 pennies or 500 cents. And $2.95 is the same as 295 pennies. So what you could do is you could turn it into a problem that looks like this, where you're subtracting 295 from 500, okay? And so to do that, you would subtract, and after subtracting, you would get 205 pennies, which 205 pennies, all I need to do is add my decimal point, and I know that that is 205 pennies is the same as $2.05. So here we can see that there are two ways. You can count up to solve the problem, or you can think in terms of pennies or change and subtract using the traditional algorithm. Let's look at a two-step word problem that involves using money. Rochelle had $10.15 in her wallet. She spent $6.28 on a bracelet. Then her friend paid her back $5.50 that she owed her. How much money does Rochelle have now? So the first thing I did was I set up my workspace. I knew that in reading this problem and understanding what it was asking me, it'd be a two-step word problem. So I chose my Foursquare. I wrote down the information I knew. She had $10.15 in her wallet. Then on a bracelet, she spent $6.28. And then her friend gave her $5.50. So the first step I need to do is I need to solve how much money does she have left after she buys that bracelet. So I'm going to use our counting up strategy, where I'm going to start at $6.28, how much the bracelet costs, and I'm going to go up to $10.15, how much money she has, and to find the difference will give me how much change that she would get back. So I know $6.28 plus 2 more cents plus 2 cents would bring me to $6.30. Okay, $6.30. Well, I want to get up to $7 to the next whole dollar. So 30 cents plus 70 cents would equal $7. Okay, so now I'm going to go from $7 to $10. So I know that 7 plus 3 is 10. So 7 plus $3 equals $10. All right. And then I need to add 15 more cents to get to $10.15. So plus 15 cents. Now I need to add together all of these jumps, and I'm going to add 2 cents plus 70 cents plus 15 cents first. So I'm adding all of the change together first. So 70, 85, 85 plus 2 more cents, 85, 86, 87. So that would be 87 cents. Okay. And then $3 was the only whole dollars that I jumped. So the change she would have gotten back would be $3.87. Now the second step is to think, okay, so she has $3.87 left in her wallet, but then her friend pays her back $5.50. So now we need to add those two amounts together. So $3.87, and I'm going to use the traditional algorithm to solve this. So I put the decimal points in there, but it's just like saying 387 plus 550. So 7 plus 0 is 7. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry the 1. Carry the 10. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Now I need to make sure I put my decimal point right in line of where it is in my problem. So now she has $9.37. And then I write my answer in the final box. Rochelle has $9.37. In this lesson, we learned how to solve word problems involving money. If you would like another example of a word problem being solved, check out this video showing another way to find change on the left side. On the right-hand side, it says Money Manipulatives. There are two different websites where you can use sample dollar bills and coins to help you solve the problems if that is helpful to you. So click on either of those links to use those tools.